We'll call this good enough. I'm sorry. That's rude. But I was not ready. At all. Okay. We do this. I think we need some of this. Let me get rid of that. Give myself like a long list of stuff I want to do before a stream, and then if I decide I'm going to clean and whatnot my house between finishing work and streaming as well. Idiot Stimpy. Okay, I can hear. You can hear. I wonder if I just want to test something. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. That's racist. My bad. Really? Will be that one. Sorry, and letting Kate know what's going on. Okay, cool. Yes, thank you. Agree. Son on my firstborn child. Joke's on you. I'm not gonna have one. Haha. Jesus, why do I have to change this every single time we come to it? Dashboard. Thank you. The one. No. Theme library widgets. Theme. Is it widgets? Why did you have to change it? Seriously, why does it look so different to when I was here last? Seriously, what the fuck? Honestly, I have... Oh my god, man. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Oh... Hang on, stream elements. I think that's why I can't find anything. I'm going to the wrong website. Until it's going to be a good stream. Getting stressed out over minor things. I just want to test whether my alerts thing is working. Which I can do, in theory. From here. Because I want to hear it. I want to emulate a follower event. Okay, yes, I heard it. Could you be louder, please? Settings, sound and color, alert sound volume. 100%. Let's do that again. Better than it was. Okay, cool. We'll call that good enough. On to the gaming. Hang on, percentage am I at? I don't have one. It's getting real stormy. Don't think that's how cyclones work, but whatever. That's fine. Sorry, you're a little distracted. Okay. I definitely remember where I'm up to. I have been on the go all day, and all day yesterday, and all the day before that. Day before that I was streaming, and that was on the go. Yeah, I've been busy.
San Francisco is so cool.
Feeling it a bit.
And this gallery is
It is
huge.
nice to slow down a little.
If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
The things that you want are the most scary.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Wowzer. A Danny Lee article.
Things can still get shit.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Well, isn't that nice?
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Everyday Heroes Contest. 2013. 2013 was the year before I started uni. That was what, 20... No, hang on. 2013 I was in uni. So what, first, second, yeah. First year at uni essay, I think.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
His work is gonna be
Oh,
serious.
shit. Pretentious alert. I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
You really don't. Get a pizza delivered.
I know it's kind of simple, but
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
Lucky,
I don't
lucky
know.
works.
I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Yeah.
I should have told you that Nathan brought a gun to school this week.
Actually, well, yeah.
Maybe things would have been different.
Maybe not. I probably wouldn't have believed that he did. The Prescotts have a way of getting their way, or should I say, had. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max, but it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh,
They could have at least given her a new outfit if they want me to buy in that she's an
You'll
adult.
excuse me, I hear the buffet.
Okay, they did. Fair
calling
enough.
Again.
That's on me. Am I an adult?
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Man, woman, painting, beard.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Beard makes me think of Coach Beard.
Usually these kind of
Which
contests,
makes me
they
think
put me to
that
sleep.
Ted
I like
Lasso
how this
season
show's about
4 is
specific
being
actions, you know, not
advertised and
just
will come out shortly, and
abstractions.
I really hope it's
Zeitgeist
not
is
bad.
doing some unique stuff this year.
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
I always get. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Thank you.
Here on the
Bad
plaque,
exposure,
Max Coffee.
bad framing.
God, you must be the everyday hero from Blackwell.
That's
My name
me.
is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if I can.
was
Sorry, I
saying
don't
for
know
this.
your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
That's me. Cool. That's all this is? Just me doing a lap getting patted on the back? Because actually, I'd be okay with that. It's been a week.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
I have
did it,
beauty products on my hands, and actually, no, I think my
You're a real
controller already
artist.
started off dirty.
At least for today.
Huh. Is it missing the optional photos I didn't take? Oh, here we go. The real ending.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
I do a lot of cocaine.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on.
You left a ringer off.
Please answer.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me?
Oh, there's a tornado coming. You know where I'll be? On the beach.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
What made you think you fixed the
Chloe will
tornado?
die.
I caught the pedophile.
It's gonna be destroyed.
Pedophiles cause tornadoes,
There
right?
has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Oh, okay, so wait, I'm trying to leave, aren't I?
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again.
Which way out?
I have to save her.
Look, a door. We're gonna shuffle walk out the door. Let's go. No, we're not. How are we gonna save her from the art gallery, dude?
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his...
Was that downstairs bit?
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Wait, where the fuck was I?
I do not understand art.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right?
I don't think
Tell
it's
me
gonna
what
let
kind
me
of
until I get
instant
through these
camera
stupid
you
cutscenes. So I
Can
can't
we
see
talk
narrow in on
later?
it.
Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Got it.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It
You
feels like
changed too
reality
much?
is breaking apart.
That one?
What am I doing to time?
You're breaking it.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
I forget how her power works. She reaches back in time to change the present. Except she's double hopped a couple of times, which is why it confused the shit out of me. The fuck? Wouldn't he still have been taken care of?
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you. Keep it simple.
Good answer. Good answer.
Whack.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
I'm still like, how is changing the photo that you took after this guy put in jail? Like she went back in time and changed something after he was in prison, and somehow it changed something before that.
But you destroyed your own beautiful photograph.
Right? You can explain it?
Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa.
So it was.
Did you see how crazy
okay.
it is outside?
So she took the photo before locking him up.
Like I said,
And I'm wrong.
something weird.
How dare they?
There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss
How warm is it?
of youth.
31. Yay. 7:30 at night. Excellent.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please.
Are you gonna
Don't
take my
do
blood?
this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Did we do something last time? Like we could move the trolley with our foot or something, I thought, but maybe it's further away.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Yeah, not really saying much.
What?
No, David, no.
Jesus.
Yell out, yeah. Why do you have to go all the way back?
Promise you, no more nosebleed.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Play some
Could
music.
you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little.
Oh, hang on. If he doesn't hear the door open, he'll just kill me.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay
That's probably not the one.
instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Hold it!
What?
Barking it.
No way, Jefferson.
Well, nice try. I think it's trying to signal to me that
No more nosebleed.
don't have many
Wait,
tries
hold
left
on.
at this.
Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Turn off the lights. He's probably just going to refuse. He can't see to inject me. Some water and one last picture. Both of those will delay time, but the picture thing might give me power, so let's try that.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Yeah, optional photo. Fair enough.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Ooh,
David Madsen. Of course.
he dropped pretty quick.
This
But
is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
I think I have to stack these, don't I?
I can't stretch time anymore.
Over. You are not going to stop me.
Did I do it?
Oh, Lord, Max.
It
Are you okay?
felt a
Are you
little
all right?
forced on rails, but also this game's from like 2015,
Thank you,
whatever.
David.
So they did their best.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever.
Or worse.
Or worse.
Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Just gonna photograph him.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit! No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
Why do we need
You
another
won't need
picture?
this anymore.
Like, so is this the same point in time? Like, so in one reality she's in San Francisco, and another one she's here, but in
I
all
better
of
go
them,
outside and call Warren.
the tornado is.
Please answer.
Hang on, okay. Sorry, my bad.
So, where is Chloe?
David,
Tell the truth. She's in trouble. Jesus.
Chloe is
On the beach.
dead.
What? Yeah, okay, fine.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her.
Right, so
How can I face her and explain
this point in time, which is the same point in time from the first time you play through,
told Chloe that
when you fix things, she ends up in San Francisco over the course of the week or whatever it is, which is slightly insane. This guy's reaction is valid. I don't know why she's
my
not.
wife's child, you sick fucker, and you took away my stepdaughter.
We're not gonna be like, yo, I've got time powers, I can fix it. Maybe don't kill the dude.
Wait!
Okay, can we? Oh, it's in also. Shit. When it said tell the truth, I thought it was going to be like,
Max.
Chloe's in trouble. We need to help her.
I'm sorry.
As opposed to being the usual teenage.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Fucking jeez. As opposed to the usual, like, I'm a teenager. I won't tell the adults what to do because they will ruin my
What
fun.
have I done? All that time
I won't tell the
wasted with
adults what I'm doing
surveillance.
because anyway, you know what I mean.
Chloe, I'm sorry.
I mean, I get it. It's required for every book, story,
Choice.
hero, the hero journey,
failed
whatever, but it gets a little old.
My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for
Stuck with that
saving-
choice? God damn it. How about now? Just unshoot the guy in the head? Sick.
Good God. It's a
Just
studio.
looking at that makes me want to vomit.
I did forget to explore this room.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
What the hell is this place?
I want to burn. I hate looking at me like that. I can still feel those straps.
Okay.
Stop, Max. You're free.
I had no idea.
Jefferson
he
looks
was
so
this sick.
pathetic now. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
Indeed.
I know the feeling.
I guess I looked just as suspicious when you told Principal Wells that I was harassing Kate Marsh. And I don't blame you. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Yee.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had
Neutralize.
some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
It's like the game wants me to tell the principal next time.
But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We're a great team.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems.
Friend.
I'm not good at teamwork. Never was.
It's your
Even in
haircut.
the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
just
so
pull that.
sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or
You
kept all
think?
those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So
Here's the
where
same
is Chloe?
question. So we're gonna lie this time, because otherwise he shoots the dude.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate. before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier.
Get out of here without anyone dying.
I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Indeed, I am a fully sick human being.
Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
Jefferson will end up in jail. But Chloe is dead.
Oh, no.
You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna save you for the last time.
Yeah, we checked all that last time. Let's get out of here.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes!
Holy shit. The
Warren,
storm was real.
Can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last
bug in my
night in the
coffee.
parking lot?
Yeah.
I'm getting the bug out of my coffee.
It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Oh, look, it is a bug. It's a fucking bubble. What is going on? We've seen something. There it is.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and
I'm just let the coffee
God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
What the fuck do I pay taxes for? Hey, Master, how are you? I've got a whole thing full of crickets over there. If I need protein of that kind, I'm covered.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to
How are you going?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
I'm more disappointed that I missed out on Alan that much coffee than the free protein. So we're hoping we can find old mate Warren, so that we can hang on, Turtles Mutants Unleashed. Is that side-scrolling one?
Warren is at the tutorials time. So hurry up.
No, it's three-dimensional. Cool. I'm unaware. Okay, look at the rain effects.
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Fine.
You okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Wait, yeah, there's a recent one where you could, like, I think it was like 4-player co-op that looked pretty fun. Dead body. Oh my god.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Okie dokie. I'm just gonna get squished again.
Not
Yikes.
I have to stop him from getting hurt.
I don't know which one's Evan. Yeah, it wanted me to save everyone I can.
You're not dead! You're not!
Okay.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies. Please, please, please.
Are you a particular Teenage
Mystery
Mutant Ninja
solved.
Turtles fan?
But nobody gets a reward.
Help me get down, Max!
I can't think about all those children out there.
I wondered if we could potentially use a picture to go back.
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Hmm. Nice. I used to quite like the
He's dead.
I reckon it would have been like an animated show in the 90s or something maybe that I was pretty fond of. And there's a live action something back then as well, I reckon.
This makes me so sad.
What are we looking at here?
Oh no.
Hmm. There's always bad ones. But like, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles actually had some good stuff. Fire is telling me where I can't go. It's actually not like I don't mind the animation on the fire. Oh, am I going to get exploded? Yep. Don't go that way? Is that the... Or stop the fire or something. Get through first. Sand. Use. Look at me changing the future.
Yes.
Present. I mean, to be honest, most side-scrolling co-op beat-em-up games are generally fun to play with a friend. You could even stretch that to most co-op games, but that might actually be a stretch. There's a lot of shit. Where is the diner? I'm going back in. That looks like the window I came out of. Oh yeah, buses that way. Car. Yes, that's a car. What of it? Is it gonna fall on me? Photo. Are you shitting me?
Oh no, not her. I should have warned her.
Can I?
I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Yeah, how dare you? Label them as homeless.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This
Yeah,
is not
I'm the same. Yeah.
An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and
There's a whole class of like party games, I would call them, and it reaches back as far as what was that little beans game, like Fun Guys or something like that? Fun something, where they're good fun to play with friends. They're good streaming games, but they don't. Fall Guys, that's it. They don't have any depth to them. So it's just the same thing. You're just grinding for rewards. So it's like I get the same feeling from like Mario Party and to some extent Mario Kart, where it's if you got friends over and you're just wanting something that you can just do a little bit, people can jump in and out of, and it's kind of like, you know, who cares if you play as someone else, that kind of stuff.
Jesus, I am so
They're
glad to
great
see
for
you,
that.
sweetie. Are you
But
okay?
that's not why I play video games. I like the story and rah, rah, like, yeah,
Two
so,
whales is
I don't
barely standing
know.
now. I don't know if it's gonna make it
Both
through
have
this
their place,
tornado.
though. Like, I do find if I've got friends over, I'm often like, hey, we could, like, you know, I've got enough controllers, we can play Mario Kart. I'll just go buy it.
Gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering
I'll
all
probably
of
end up
her
with Mario Kart World at some
It's
point.
not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
Though I think 8 Deluxe is probably
How
arguably
the
still
hell did I
the
ignore
better
all those warnings,
multiplayer
Max?
version.
The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
This guy's having a pretty significant sort of self-hating phase.
Everybody is safe here. But I need that.
Oh yeah,
photo
like
from Warren.
Mario, the Mario multiplayer stuff
Sorry.
is extremely high quality. And I would not call it friend slop. I wouldn't call Fall Guys friend slop either. Friend slop is more of the more recent stuff. These like janky, like the more recent janky games. But I mean, you could. I don't know, it's labeling slop is probably a bit unfair with some of this stuff. Like, that's in theory what they were targeting, but
Okay, Max.
that's what I was.
Excuse
Peak
me
is what I
while
was
I go
thinking.
help
Gang
this
Beasts, I'm
other
less aware of.
Frank.
But like Fall Guys
so
also
glad
had
you're
pretty
here.
good.
Are you okay?
What?
Yeah, it was a relatively high quality game.
Not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet that thief Chloe and you didn't find Rachel, right?
Frank. I don't know how to say this, so
It went really poorly
just
last time,
know.
so.
Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. How do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
Jefferson.
kind of
He had this
most
creepy
multiplayer
photo
games have kind of always had that feel to them. Like people that just play multiplayer Call of Duty or Halo or whatever. I'm not shitting on that. That is like, if that's the type of gaming you enjoy, that's fine. But what always got me about it is that the gameplay itself isn't that deep. It's just a loop, and you jump in and you shoot people, and you'll get better at it, and you'll feel good because you get a better KD or whatever. But there's no feeling of progression beyond like prestige or completion. Like you never really finish those games. And like there's a bit of a dividing line you can put between players. There's another one with mobile games. Like mobile games is a whole other class of player, and they don't like, they can be shallow or deep, have stories or not, but often are designed to be open-ended and played endlessly. And like Kate's been playing this kitchen cooking phone game. I forgot the question. I don't get a... No, I don't. Yes.
Yes. I wish I did it. I'm so sorry, Frank.
Yeah.
Nathan wanted
That's
to
where, like, the
arrest
funny,
Jefferson.
awkward controls is Jake as well. I was talking, like, getting at before.
How did he kill her?
It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. I'll come back to that. What was I going to say with... Yeah, so multiplayer games... Oh, yeah, and then, so it plays this kitchen game, and the idea is, you know, you do your dailies, you get your experience, you go up levels, and, you know, by the time you're, like, level 50, you unlock most of the game, and then level 80, you unlock all the game and all this kind of stuff, and she'd been playing for years, and was, like, level 76, and then the game did an update, and glitched, and reset at level 1. And she had to unlock everything again, and it's just like... I wouldn't be surprised if you read on Reddit and looked it up, it's like, that's a relatively common glitch, that once you start to get near the level cap, the game's just like... Oh no, better put you back to 0 because you're going to go select something else because it's got like ads and microtransactions, so you represent dollars to them. Like, why would they want you to? It's cheaper to glitch someone's account than it is to have to revise your game to add new levels and expand all of the stuff. Like, I'm conspiracy theorizing again, but I'm happy with it.
It doesn't matter. She deserves her peace now.
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail.
Yeah, and it's interesting because like it's a game that's run through Google Play, which has cloud backup for saves and things like that, like all built into it.
Max, I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me. Just not how it happened.
No, I got the impression she was almost I got the impression part of her was like okay with it / kind of liked it. Yeah, like so Overcooked is another good example. Like there's progression in that game, but it's not like it just increases in difficulty as far as I'm aware. There's not some like story. I think it does have an ending though, right? Like you can finish Overcooked. I need to pay attention to the game. There's like important dialogue and I'm just guessing.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help.
Then you've got your
shit we went through.
I mean, they're MOBAs and things like that, but your things like Overwatch and League of Legends, where there's very little depth of story, but there is a lot of lore, and it's the gameplay mechanics and loops that are complicated and deep.
Do the right thing. Me too.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, getting all the stars and finishing the game story sounds like Mario Kart.
Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird.
Because that also has like a loose story as well, doesn't it?
I can't seem to escape the two whales. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Yeah, World, I think, was the whole point of that, was to give it a bit more depth.
Just when I think I've already been through
which arguably made it worse. So, like, you know, good example of why some games you don't want maybe that kind of depth. You just focus on the gameplay loop. Gran Turismo 7 is an interesting one where I have platinumed that game and I continue to...
There, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up some...
I continue to play it for like half an hour, every day, because they give you, they're not really, like they're little mini quests and they're tied to a central sort of story concept, and I'm getting rewards from them and I'm enjoying doing it, so...
David, you don't have control over any of that.
I don't know, it's interesting how...
David is an adult, and he has a lot more age.
Like, racing games really struggle with that. Like, Forza Horizon games have this incredible way, like, if you've never played a Forza Horizon game, just if you can get access one through Game Pass, just grab the latest one, install it, and play the first 10 minutes, because it has this intro where it's like, hey, we're going to drop you out of a plane, put you into this cool hypercar, and then it will, like, then you'll flick and you're up in the mountains in this other car, and then it just does these, like, this kind of sick montage of you driving sick cars and sick locales, and then it kind of brings it down to, okay, now you're a new driver and you're starting your little thing. But then once you complete kind of the quest, the game's like 20% done, but there's no impetus for you to do any more of it because you've done the quest. So it's like, well, I guess I'm not going to... Like, you could just drive around and finish every single race, but the game doesn't demand it of you. Or doesn't give you any reason to...
I know.
Want to do it? So, I
Everything that's
don't
going
know.
on
I
with
quite
us
like
is
games that
perfect storm for Arcadia Bay.
find that
I just
balance, I guess.
want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together again. Max, did I make a mistake?
I mean, so I used to have Mario Kart 8. Hang on. With this one, so it is her choice, and typically I would say it's her choice, but he did just do thing, and sometimes giving your opinion is actually the right answer. Like if you, there's a difference between manipulating people and just saying, I think this is, it's my opinion is you should do this. That's all it is. So, alright, we're doing that one.
David saved my life from the storm.
People
I saw
change.
how
People
much
are capable
he
of
cares
change.
about Chloe. Even if he couldn't show it, David needs you more than ever.
Yeah.
can see
The brief times that I've played Mario Kart by myself, I have just gone in and tried to 5-star all the races and I got bored really quickly. Even when I play with others, I tend to just pick the next race I haven't done, which annoys other people. So my kind of compulsive need to want to finish things or increase completion is actually making Mario Kart less of a fun experience. So at least for my personality type, just leaving it as a party game was better.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I was trying to do the same thing with Fall Guys. I think I was trying to get the trophies for it, and I gave up on that too because it's too random.
Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay.
Hey Ghost, how are you?
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants
How
to
has
do
your
is make
week
you
been?
happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
That's good. I'm glad.
And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love
I think
gave
that
me
is the one I was
He even told
potentially.
me
I
I
don't.
was his
I mean, we could go back and have a look if it was even that one that I got up to.
give up loving him.
Early on, it was more possible. Like early on, you could sort of you could usually like run 2 or 3 in a row, but 5 was borderline impossible. But I think there was a way to slightly cheese it. That if you knew you were going, if you kind of got into a round and you were starting to lose, you could quit or something, or turn your, I don't know.
I was just about to drive
Something.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Is Warren going to come to me? Is that the idea, or are we just reminiscing? Here's the dog. Hello, dog.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing.
Yeah, just hang out while the tornado's raging outside the window. This is the time for that.
I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up?
Of the game or of me?
I didn't ask for this gift.
Ghost.
I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying.
The it doesn't seem to be peaking as much, yeah. I'll give you that.
Last time.
Gain tends to be a... I didn't do heaps. What did that do? You do get sometimes... That should be higher. That's looking like it's way higher. Possibly the microphone is just a bit further away. Yeah. I did notice that my peaking was kind of below 5, which is not what you want. I just didn't think it would matter too much. I'm possibly a bit too high now. Take a little chunk off. Ooh, we still want to get to 5 though. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the feedback. Can we hear the game okay? I've seen Warren. He's behind the counter. Which I think is because I can't get to the counter.
Actually, I can't believe my reach. I can't talk right now, alright?
Okay, he's right there. My bad.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max.
I like it being a bit higher, but
down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado.
I'm not going to put it anywhere near me.
I mean,
How about
I know
that?
you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the
I think-
photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would
It's
have.
home, but I can't see a car
So I'm
pulling
just
into the
going to
garage.
tell you without any explanation.
At night I can see it better because like I can see headlights from the window.
Always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Tell you what, I started the storm. He killed Chloe. How did you possibly start the storm?
I have to go back in time.
My audio on this
Jefferson
stream
already-
setup improved enormously once I started watching my VODs back. Because I watched it, I'm like, why is there an echo? Like, or why can't you hear this thing that I can hear?
Do something, Warren.
Because, yeah, the people will sometimes tell you if volumes are high or low or whatever. Like, I've done microphone off for half an hour and had people chatting and not telling me the microphone was off. Which, again, not your fault. Like, some streamers have just like the things like, please tell me if my audio is wrong. Like,
What happened with
it's true for all of
Jefferson?
us. We all want to know.
Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and
Her mouth's not
sick
moving.
photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known.
If it is laggy, it can be
kill that
worth
son of a bitch. Where is he?
just refreshing browser.
History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's
Mm-hmm.
a reaction. Whenever you reverse
That completely
your
went.
altered
Sorry,
time,
that
maybe
was
you
too
cause a
loud.
chain reaction. Even in the environment.
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Yeah,
if it's
although
fake,
you do have to. There's a bit of maintenance,
bigger.
ongoing maintenance to keep older computers
believe in fate or
working
destiny,
well.
After
You
this
can't just
week,
sort of ignore them.
I realize I don't know shit.
Well, I'm less experienced with Max. Like you just want to strip out bloat
Do you know you're
and
here for a reason?
keep them up to date or whatever.
I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm
Oh,
sorry
no,
you got
no, I
stuck
agree.
in this, I don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
I don't think 2017 counts
But I
as.
have total faith that you'll do
Or
the
it
right
might be on
thing
the
when
edge.
time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be more important
They were still
moment in
kind of
history?
good back then, weren't they?
And I'm
No,
in the
no, that's when
middle
they
of it
started
with
getting. that's a new one.
Thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here.
You were.
Always.
Please be okay, Chloe.
My day was tough, to be honest. I am.
Hey.
I am
careful out
spread very thin at work, and I have. Just a hug. We're not going to start the romantic shit now.
Could use a hug before I do
I have what you're supposed to do in my role if I'm feeling too busy, like I'm not able to complete the work that I've been assigned in time. That's a good point, Meister. Yeah, the point is you just tell your project managers, your bosses, like, hey, I can't get the work done, and they should be trying to help you reassign her. When I did that, they're like, hey, can I hand this off? This thing's basically a package deal. You can just take it. Someone else can do it. It'll save me like half a day. And they're like, who would you suggest that goes to? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not the managers. And they're like, we don't have anyone. It's like, if it goes to someone else, it will sit with them for longer than it sits with you. So, I'm just going to keep talking for a sec. So, the deal was I just have to deal with it. So basically this morning when I woke up and started work, I had 4 things that I had to get done by the end of the day, which is not ideal for a Friday. I then did some work in the morning, went out for a site inspection near the city, came back from that site inspection after an hour with 5 things to do, started one of them. Like basically I started writing an email, then I was trying to work on this and I was trying to get help from someone, and that person ended up getting grumpy because I was getting stressed and they hung up on me, which is kind of fair enough. What I was asking for wasn't right, but also hanging up on someone is not a good communication thing, and that made me feel like shit. And then somehow in the last hour and a half of working, I managed to complete the 2 RFIs because I called the person that I needed to speak to on that one, managed to finish the slab design that had been bothering me all day because I found a different way to do it, wrote and sent the email, which to be honest, like following on from the site inspection this morning that told them what they needed to do on site, which yes, I got it out today like I said it would, but also the advice I gave them was exactly what they wanted, but I can't control that. And the 5th thing wasn't really due today, but I've cracked it, like I got it over the line. So tough is the right answer, but I should be proud of myself for the fact that I actually managed to get everything done that I wanted. And I'm a bit worried that I'm going to get in trouble on Monday, but that's probably me just being mean to myself. I asked a few dumb questions today and this week, which I don't like. But a lot of those dumb questions are arising from the fact that I'm not being trained how to do stuff properly. And I'm having to just kind of feel and figure things out. Yeah. For me, often I have found often where I feel like I'm doing a terrible job, like in a new role or sport stuff, like I have a responsibility or a commitment to do something and I'll try my hardest, and in my head I'm like, I'm doing terribly at this, they're going to want to get rid of me, this is just, I'm atrocious. And then I'll get feedback and they're like it's usually the opposite. It's like, you're doing really, really well, we're happy with you so much, like rah, rah. And I'm like, thank you for mentioning that, because yep. Oh, 100%. Yeah. It is draining. The good news is what I have learnt the last couple of days is the tools that I need to be able to better manage my workload and understand what is due next, because telling someone I'm overloaded now and I need to hand off work now is not useful. And this is true across most industries. You have to be able to say, I'm going to be too busy in a week from now, or better yet, 2 weeks from now. Like, I'm looking ahead and going, this thing's going to happen and this thing's going to happen, and between the two of those things, I'm not going to be able to get it done. And I'm starting to get the tools better to be able to understand what I have to do. Like on Monday, the first thing I'm going to do on Monday is plan out my entire week and say, I've got these inspections, I've got these things to do, this is everything I have to get done. And that way, if anyone comes to me and says, hey, can you do this? It's like, no, sorry. Like, I know what I'm doing and I can't fit that in and blah, 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 blah. So yes, next week will be better.
Chloe.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, what is up with you? I'm just glad we're here together.
It's draining because it's new. Like the job is new, the role is new, and the tasks I have to do is new. So every single time it's like, hey, can you do this? I'm like, yep. And then I read it and I'm like, I don't know how to do this, and I have to find the drawing. Like, I don't know where to find stuff, how to access things, what the correct resource is, and then if the way I'm solving things is the correct way to do it within the company. All of this stuff I have to figure out. Like, but I'm starting to get to the point where I'm repeating some things. Like, the next time I have to answer an RFI, a request for information, I know where to go, what to click, what to do.
Let's go. Now, Chloe, wait, listen.
Okay, forensics and criminology. High school path. I mean, what? So you're talking about what subjects to choose towards the end of high school? My recommendation for the end of high school would be do not choose things that... Sorry, I want to pay attention to the game. Don't structure year 12 too much in terms of the career that you think you want. Structure year 12 or the subjects that you do through the last year of school around things that you enjoy. Because let's say that, for example, you wanted to be an engineer, right? Kind of like, you're like, maybe I want to be an engineer, so I'm going to do maths and science and blah, 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 and you do all these hard subjects. Yep. I would have been a lot happier if I'd done some more artsy things, because I'm actually quite creative and I just ignored that side of myself. And I wanted to do drama, but I didn't do drama because, it's not a sciencey subject. So also what you do in year 12 doesn't matter as much as they tell you it does. Sorry. If you get a really high mark in year 12, yes, you can use that to get into uni, and then the person who sit next to you will have gotten a 60 or the lowest mark, and there's no difference from you in that class. That you got a high mark, you should be really proud of. What I would agree with you, Marshall. Yeah. What I would suggest, if you want to head towards forensics or criminology, is that you should aim to be doing a Bachelor of Science at a university once you head towards uni. A Bachelor of Science, from there you can start to do courses and select majors that'll head you towards criminology. You have to be a little bit careful because law itself is a humanity. There's a broad split in terms of science and humanities, and law is on the humanities side, forensics and forensics on the science side, but you can basically start in either a science degree or an arts degree and just spend a year kind of doing things you enjoy, and you better work it out from there. It is possible to do a combined arts and science degree. Kate's just got home. I am going to take a short break and answer Maestro's question in a couple of minutes when I come back. Sorry, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Hang on. It's going to catch up on these comments. Your first comment, the difficult part in most jobs with the high responsibility in the new environment is usually time management. I mean, to be honest, time management is, for me, almost all of the time. When I'm doing well, it's because I've managed my time well and I feel like I'm in control of things. And when I'm stressed and unhappy, it's because time's not going well and I'm behind and whatnot. And it usually comes because I'm like, hey, this thing, I'll knock that out in 2 hours on a Thursday, and it takes 2 days and just throws everything into disarray. The better thing that you said is, in regards to Ghost's interest in criminology, is, to me, a focus on social studies seems like a decent base to start on a future within criminology. Good start. I have no personal experience in that regard, though, is a hell of a way to end a sentence. Here's my advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about. You are more or less correct. There are multiple paths towards criminology and forensics. It depends on whether you want to go. So forensics is a science in terms of, if you've ever watched like NCIS, you've got the people in the lab who do the forensics testing and things like that. That is very much a science career pathway. If you're talking about criminology around like psychology of criminals and studying that, kind of like getting into the minds of criminals and understanding motives and things like that, that is more on the law and investigation side. That is something you would pursue through a degree in arts. So usually art, law, criminology. You could also just join the police force. There is, I suspect, a third option where you basically build your own degree and do both. So you pick up science skills as well as legal skills, and then kind of go, hey, I've chosen my own career path and I'll continue to do so. Current wars. I mean, I'll talk about things that I feel like I have experience on. I wouldn't say that I know much about the current wars particularly much. War is bad is basically the headline. Yeah. But usually you'll find with me, I'll talk about anything, but the less I know, usually it just gets less detailed and more high level and just like, good is good, bad is bad. And yes, my Star Wars being quite cruel. Like, that is fair. Like, I had a conversation with a professional that I booked today that was basically like, hey, I'm happy to try and help you. However, the particular thing you're coming to me with is not something that I'm still learning. So I want to tell you that. And I was appreciative of that. So that's basically exactly what you're doing. So fair. Israel, Palestine.
Time and I died.
Am I being rage baited? Not rage baited. Am I being click baited? Click baited.
That punk ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down. You're right, he won't.
What I will say is, if you should ignore with this kind of stuff, it's best to kind of look at what one country is doing to another, regardless of, you take out all the religion in the past history and it's like, okay, well, you've got one country with a lot more military power and backing behind it, and you've got another one which is basically rubble at this point, and the people are displaced and struggling and starving and whatnot, and there's a massive power imbalance between what's going on, and then you have this rhetoric that, well, no, these people are still really bad, so we need to continue to hurt them and punish them. And it's like, well, this doesn't, it feels wrong, right? Like, yeah.
Mark,
like there's a word for trying to exterminate a race of people.
Art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming? Nathan is dead, and you're in danger. That fucker is already dead? How do you know that? Because I was there. Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Like, there's never ever going to be actually, that's probably a bad way to start a sentence. Trying to find a situation where you can say, this person side situation is in the wrong, and this one is in the right, and therefore we can just all say that this person's doing the right thing. Good luck. Like, it's you watch movies, like, you know, Even then, as soon as I said that, even these days with movies, they try and humanize the villains anyway. So, all right, let's get a. Josephine kills him. Josephine hurt me. Killed him, I guess.
Kidnapped Rachel and girls. He was also manipulating Nathan
and
killed him.
Past wrongs don't justify future
you don't want to do this.
wrongs.
I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Yeah.
Chloe knows I have this power.
Definitely
she
not.
has to believe me now.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if it's about. I'm not picking a side so much as calling out what I would like. There's a power imbalance, a massive power imbalance, like in that situation in particular. When you say it's more obvious with Russia, Ukraine, what do you mean? I'm curious. I'm not trying to nitpick or anything. I can play some game whilst you type.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming? Nathan is dead, and you're in danger. That fucker is already dead? How do you know that? Because I was there. Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please. Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't. Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet. No.
I have seen bits of Billie Eilish's speech from the Grammys.
I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and
keep in mind that she was talking to a room full of people with millions of followers about, you know, making sure that you keep doing what you're doing.
What did you do?
Alright. Yeah, okay. So, fair enough. And this is a devil's advocate argument more than anything. I don't agree with it, but you could. So Russia has continually said, "Oh, look, just give up this land, and we'll stop. Like, we just want this little bit of land. It's only a little bit of land." I would immediately argue that the second they do that, they'll just say, "I own this bit too," and then this bit too until there's no end. But the problem you have with the Israel-Palestine side of things is there's a conflation between Palestine and Hezbollah. So yes, there's been aggression on both sides, but I think Daniel Sloss said it well in terms of Israel's argument tends to be that, well, yes, it's Hezbollah we're trying to go after, and if it's pretty sure it's Hezbollah. I could have that wrong. I hope I don't. I don't think I do. But they're hiding behind women and children, right? So we have to, like, what else could we possibly do? And it's like, well, maybe you just don't punch through the baby, right? Like, that's you've got the ways and means. You don't have to punch through the baby. Find a way to take out Hezbollah without wiping out absolutely everyone else. That kind of stuff. Now, I fucked up. Terrible choice. I should pay more attention to the game.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Oh, look, to be honest, Ghost, the Middle East has been meddled with for a lot longer than America's been around, but your point is valid.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive.
Okay, this is a good thing to tell you.
I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead. You saw my dad again? You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life.
Oh.
I did. For you.
Let's
I didn't
give the
want you
girl
to
a glass of
suffer
wine before you tell her
in
this
any
shit.
other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Fair
Of
enough.
course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would.
Yeah,
The
it's
thing is that we're together again.
That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together.
yeah.
And stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
He saved me.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If
Oh,
he didn't
100%.
track down the
Yeah.
dark
I
room,
should really get better
I'd be
at
dead right now.
yeah, managing
Max, I
the
had no
questions.
clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him.
Oh,
do his
it's you and me
job.
both, Marsha.
You'll have
It's
to tell
look,
me
it's
exactly what I
on
did
me to
Explain that I traveled
ignore
through time using the
comments
photo.
that
Will you believe me?
so I can to
I'll always
address comments that steer the stream in a direction I want it to go in. As well, other people. If you watching streamers, often like the bigger ones, their chat's moving so quick, you get to pick which ones you want to see, you want to read out anyway. But that I enjoy these kinds of discussions, but they're better had in person. And whatnot. This more sort of one way with chat gains it. Yeah, I'm with you in
I
terms
see
of
that the real Max is back.
heavy.
So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did
No, that's
so
okay.
much to
It's
bring
it's not
back
on you.
Chloe.
Like I said, it's on.
Worked, actually
It's up to
worked.
me
You're
to
with me again.
manage the
even fate
conversation.
doesn't want us
It's
apart.
so what I should do is wind back to a higher level, which
Traveled
is
through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over and
like war is bad, and we should always move towards trying to like diplomacy and whatnot. Like the the idea of fighting being the best way to sort things out.
Come on.
And we can leave it at that.
Official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring.
Hey,
Nobody could have a better best friend.
oh,
Nobody.
thank you for the
You
resub.
didn't
I
ask for
appreciate
any
it.
of this to happen, but it did.
It gives you a little
need
cool
to
badge.
accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously myself.
I actually kind of want to show that stand-up comedy video at this point, so I can subscribe to myself.
But not without you. And it didn't happen until
Yeah.
I moved back
Thanks,
here.
mate.
So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger. It's coming closer.
Oh, I have something for you, Ghost.
I can't even believe this is real.
We had a conversation about acne a couple of days ago, and I was talking about that you shouldn't assume what people think when they look at you, even if you think they're looking at your acne. Are you there and do you remember? You have no responsibility, but I appreciate the support, I guess. It's been fun to get stuck into this regularly and then have people come back and whatnot. So, I appreciate the support. Need to pay slightly more attention to the game. She back to the classroom.
Film little pieces of time.
I think she needs to solve this without using powers. Like that's the thing, is stop rewinding time and just figure out how to live your life.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have to listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
You might hear a little tiny bit of noise in the background. That is Kate having a study session with someone, and we live in a relatively small place. She gets her space, so I apologise, but that's just I might look at setting up DLSS to wipe stuff like that out. But.
Don't freak out. Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted
Oh,
by
and
the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Hang on. I want to pay attention to the game. I like the tangents. I'm also bad with tangents, so tangents are fine. No problems there. So, I've never seen Yuria. I'm not going to comment on that. All I will say is I was at my shopping centre yesterday, I think, grabbing some food, and there was a fairly young girl who had acne on her face, like just, the purple spots or whatever. I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I couldn't see super well, but from the patterns of acne, I thought it kind of looked pretty. Like just the spots on your face. Like, how like freckles and that can make people look pretty? I'm not saying that's what everyone thinks. I'm not saying that even what I thought was right. All I'm saying is when someone looks at you like that, you should never assume you know what they're thinking, because I don't think that's don't assume, because that's what popped into my head.
Torture,
I think it's kind of nice.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
There's that line again.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally
Also keep in mind, and this is
This doesn't make sense.
People like scars. So those little imperfections, the little missing chunk out of your ear or whatever, that's the stuff that people like remember you by. It's what makes you unique.
Not yet, you bastard.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Kate.
So we're in some sort of like
Oh, that's too creepy.
purgatory, like mid, because it's weird.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your...
I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be bad, right? Like sometimes you can just feel when someone's eyes drift to some, hair or whatever, when you like it's if I leave the house knowing my hair looks like crap because I looked at it, I'm like, I'm not happy with it, and then I see someone looking at my hair, I'm like, they saw the thing I didn't like. I don't know what they're thinking. I just don't like that the fact that they've looked at my hair made me rethink of my hair, and that's not something I particularly enjoyed. I get where you're coming from, and that is valid. There are days like there are times all the time now I'm like I wanted to shave my beard before the stream. Like I'm not sure. I'm not. It's not tidy. I don't like that it's overgrown. I didn't have time, so I'm unhappy with how my beard looks. Right, and that's valid. But there's also you've got to try and learn to over time accept the parts of yourself you can't change. A good start is accepting. I have a rule that I won't ever tell someone about something they can't fix in 5 seconds, which is like, people be like, "Hey, you've got bad teeth." Like, don't tell someone that. Like, that's not. It's like if you say, "Hey, you got bad teeth," it's like, "Oh, cool, my teeth look bad. Thank you for letting me know." It's yeah. It's like, "Hey, you've got like lipstick, or you've got like some food in your teeth." Yeah, they can fix that in 5 seconds. So tell them. Or like you've got toilet paper hanging off your shoe, or anything that can be fixed really quickly. 100% fine to say. Otherwise, keep your mouth shut, because you trying to be kind and be like, "Hey, do you realize you have a pimple on your face or whatever?" is like, of course they fucking do. I'm getting off track there, so I'm going to shut up.
Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together.
Those last 2 comments, right? We see something different. We want to know how. Like, we all see something different. Like, I'm not happy with my beard. Other people think it looks good, right? Yeah. I love you. Our dark room. My selfies is shit.
I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life.
People with degenerative brain diseases probably get a bit of a pass on that one. Like, yeah.
This can't be real.
The grandmother that I was exceptionally close to, that I moved across the country to live with, like, she was basically like my kind of mother for a lot of time. In her final years, would often call me my brother's name. A lot. Like, she kind of referred to me as, and correct herself maybe half the time, and it bothered me for a while, because it's like, oh, like, her brain is going to his name first, even though I would have thought I'm more important. It's like, that's not how brains work. And also, like, you just give him a pass.
I don't believe.
I know it sucks. If he's got dementia, they'll probably do it even when you don't have acne.
Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Yeah, think about what you're thinking about when you walk down the street or down the school hallway or whatever. Like, when you're walking down the hallway, are you analyzing every single person and going, their hair's different, that person's got this, and going, oh, and even more than that, going, I like that, I don't like that, this person, or are you in your own head worried about this and what's happening later and thinking about a thing that happened, whatever else, and there's this like kind of, everyone is, the safest assumption is that everyone's kind of like you, right? So when they're wandering around, it's their eyes might be on you, but their brain is elsewhere doing other things, which is, yeah, exactly what my show basically said. Using yourself as a reference point can be quite good, just in terms of like, I'm not, or be wary of the people watchers though. I quite like if I'm in an airport. I know, I just repeated what you said. I have the power of the microphone. Yeah, the royal we, mate. You're fine. Oh, hang on, someone's crying. Oh, it's Kate. Kate. Okay, I don't get the privilege of talking to her because she died on my watch. This is episode 5, Elise. I like your name. I think I'm somewhere near the end, but I can speak to her.
Matt, let me jump off a roof.
You're welcome.
The only person I trusted here.
Oh.
But you never really listened to me.
You let me
Now
jump off the
I'm never
roof.
going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
Oh. Me too. Oh, good ghost. Yeah, I have been getting a bit too involved with my chat through playing the stream, and there's been a few times where I think episode 3 I just basically speed run and didn't get any of the clues, and I had no chance of saving Kate. So I will probably trophy hunt this later, so I'll get to see the get to be the hero. Which particular guilt trip would... Oh, the, oh, yeah, obviously in the game, yeah. I agree with you. That's... Yeah. Am I just looping? I am looping, okay.
I present the spare piece of Blackwell. Think you step correct?
I suspect I'm not supposed to... Okay, or are they all going to do it? They are. It often doesn't take me much to... I've been watching my streams back, and the amount of time that I'll like pause the game, talk for 5 minutes, unpause the game for 30 seconds, do nothing, and then pause the game and talk for another 5 minutes. It's actually quite frustrating. I'm sorry. Just play the game. Oh, come on. That's what the key said, 218, didn't it? Yep. I don't still have a key either.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Well, you'll fit right in, Elise.
She was my life. So Rachel took my place.
Look, it's a main character syndrome. Absolutely main character syndrome. Mostly because this is a video game and we're playing as a main character. But...
How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
I mean, it's a personality type, right? Like, it's I guess...
Before Rachel left,
I would also feel responsibility because she's been meddling. She's been trying to change things. Okay. The map...
why the fuck are you wearing my bracelet?
Calm yourself, writers exist.
I'm gonna try Rachel's a cup. Interesting. Victoria, second last on 221. Gotta put them all in their home. Maybe. Maybe? We're gonna change? Is that what it? Yes. Okay. Max. Does Max have a room? She does. Yeah, so the comedy thing is I participated in the South Australian Heat 3 for the Australian Raw Comedy Competition last year. They've just run the same thing this year and I did not enter for reasons. I did a 5-minute set. I didn't win my heat. I felt like I did okay. Like I did okay. It was more of a execution of a pre-prepared performance than it was someone. It was the first time I've been on stage, so I should be kind of. I got laughs. The material was fine. I stumbled a little bit, so I think the middle bit doesn't make a huge amount of sense. But yeah, I have a 5-minute video because it was a South Australian comedy competition. It's a full house. I think there's about 500 people in the room. So you get a good atmosphere, and one of the people that organised it was kind enough to record all of the heats and send me the video, so I have that tucked away somewhere. I don't particularly like watching it because I use the word like punctuation, because I do that normally, and it's quite bad. But I'm happy to suffer through it. I've got a bit of distance from it. So yes, we need 3 more. Yeah, I have a just chatting button. I have a section. I feel like I should jump to it a bit more often when I just start talking, and that is the plan. If chat kind of gets away from me, so to speak, I would just sort of ignore the game. Okay, we're going backwards. She should be walking backwards. Yeah, I agree 100%. Red Dead Redemption was slightly challenging with this. This is so much worse. I keep hitting like, Jesus Christ, conversation choices, and I have no idea. I'm like, of course. To be honest, that happens to me in real life. So it's what the? No, I have, I'm still partway through the trophy hunting process. I played this as a little spacer and got addicted. Cool. A little bug flying around my face. The bathroom, I need to reach the bathroom. Okay. So Ghost, I have gone back to platinums that I have started from over a decade ago. It is difficult to get momentum back, but that is something that I have to do at work a reasonable amount of time. It's something I'm pretty good at work. It's like, I can take on other people's projects. So like something I might have started something years ago, gotten halfway through or finished it but couldn't, or whatever. And then like years later, I can kind of dig through all the evidence and what they've done and connect all the dots and be like, okay, they were trying to do this, so we can extrapolate this. Which is kind of the same as like you either figure out what you were doing or you just relearn a new process. This is gonna be one of those like, am I supposed to get through or something?
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be
Maybe I'll be safe.
There's more than one of them.
Maybe I'll wake up.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days.
See you, Ghost. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night.
Hey, Max.
Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast.
I miss those days when you looked at me in class. Hey. Max.
Which way do you
Don't
go?
try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you. Max.
Global searchlight or something? Yeah.
Blackwell, this is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce
Oh.
One of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances.
I bet it would have been
that I promised to
faster.
investigate after I get my drink
See ya. Would have been faster to go the other way if you were brave enough.
Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately?
Oh, hang on, is it that way?
Max Caulfield, to the
It
dark room.
is.
Now.
Go. Actually, maybe it is.
Excuse me. Can everybody
Oh.
hear me? If you know the whereabouts.
That should be acceptable.
Please tire.
Oh, there's another one.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
Damn it, Max! Wake up!
X-Men Origins Wolverine. Nice. I have got a hankering to go back and play like some like PS2 games, like the Lord of the Rings, the Two Tower, like those Lord of the Rings games. The hack and slash ones were amazing.
You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride. Get in the car!
Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
You can run, but you can't hide from your white knight.
A weed junk. I wish I could press a button and blow this whole
Can I go this way?
fucking
No.
school up.
You thought I was harassing Kate, but I was helping her. What the hell did you do for her?
I don't go back and clean up old games much anymore. Fuck.
Holy shit! You really think Victoria's gonna be your best friend forever? She will always hate you. Have a scarf I can borrow,
Fuck. I haven't got either of their patterns. Okay, we'll just get this way. Why not? Because I can rewind. I can be bold because I can just rewind.
Max?
She will always hate you.
Oh.
You can't escape my surveillance,
Snitches
Missy.
get stitches. Only.
Get your bony ass over it.
Yeah. And then I think in the Return of the King you play as Gandalf as well.
I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Those were my beans, Max.
Dare run away.
Ooh.
Oh man, Rachel looked just like a zombie model in the dirt. Just bone, meat, and maggots. Oh, I would be all over that shit. You wanna take
The dialogue is like I've played some games and Jesus. I don't know. Is this the right way? It is. We did it. Also, you what now? The GameCube. Legendary console. Very few games. Wait a minute, that might be too early. PS2 and GameCube are... not at the same era, I don't think. I don't think it's me anymore. I have been paying just enough attention to know that this game has gone batshit weird.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Wins. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that.
Have you played the MMO? It might have died by now, actually. Something like a decade ago, friends of mine got me into the Lord of the Rings MMO, which I very much needed the help because it was kind of like it just drops you in, you can go anywhere. And he's like, cool, and he just followed me halfway across the map, did a heap of stuff. I got really powerful and away I went. Nice.
You can't hide from me forever.
That scared the living shit out of me.
Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much.
This feels like just a cutscene, so I'm just gonna.
Chloe and Max wine tasting.
Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. Yeah, okay, we're still in her bad memories. Ominous. Ah, no trophies. Ah. I think there are Lord of the Rings. Well, I mean, there's Gollum. I mean, that Gollum game. Trophy hunt the shit out of that. Yeah.
How long will this
Agree.
go on?
Although the first one was better. Like, the mechanics in the second one was so much better, but they increased. It was too big.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here. God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Yeah, there were, so Gollum was, you know, bug-eyed
she's
and
like my personal puppet.
and shit.
I hear that. Do you...
The Shire I vaguely remember as being quite bad as well, and then Return to Moria was also not great either, was it?
Picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
There is, I believe,
See, this is how you bust a
some
move, Max.
games in the
No mosh
works.
pit for you, Shaka
I think I could be wrong.
Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would
Correct.
never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Ooh, jumped again. Is what Lego the Hobbit wasn't finished? I don't think I've played. I've played quite a few of the Lego games. They're also challenging things to platinum. Some of them are. Some of them are real easy.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Am I supposed to know what it is? Nah.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Right. That's why the Skywalker saga was ridiculously big. Didn't want to. Well, I guess those movies were always going to come out, but well, I mean, the movie came out for The Hobbit as well, so that makes no sense. I guess just try something 3022. Ooh. I don't think there's a specific code I'm supposed to put in here. I guess that Has to be, right? But mirror? Yeah, in the mirror, none of them are there. Except that one. 0311. Yeah.
Don't kill us, Max! I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I was happy just being your friend.
So this is how Max gets her revenge.
You
Breaker,
want all your
breaker.
friends to
I
die.
know.
My husband and new baby.
I wish we had been friends more.
Yikes.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
I tried to help.
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way.
I would have also made that joke.
What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
We all are.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama.
Do agree
Chloe
with
does
that
a
point.
better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Oh god, another one.
No, it was
okay.
your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl!
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off! You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the...
Welcome to American Rust.
Okay, you can cut him
away
off.
from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever. I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister. Max,
We're reliving the game one more time.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll.
The power of friendship.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I guess because the game is mostly story, they do manage to pack an impressive amount of story into what is a relatively short game.
Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
Like Dispatch had less story because the mini games made up a decent chunk of the time for each chapter.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming. It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew.
Because she knew. Yeah, she knew how you felt.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto step fucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that my father's...
Jumping all over the place.
Max, you are being so fucking strange.
I suppose I went back in time at that point, maybe?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Okay, not that way. Yes, it is.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
Flashback.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Hmm.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out.
I suspect I haven't paid enough attention to
I know I'm just putting off the inevitable.
Like, so what is it? We're in non-reality land. We're trying to work through Max feeling guilty, and she's had everyone tell her she's shit, and now this is moral of the good things, I assume. Like they're trying to tell a story. I'm getting a little bored with it.
I'm saying...
I guess I could probably walk faster.
You're back.
Okay, I remember. I'm sorry if anyone... It's just
all those
taking a while.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
That was sad.
Chloe. Come on, Max, we're almost there.
What did happen here?
Come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this.
How?
I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it.
Yeah, I'm not, like...
And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did.
She seems to be doing a lot of correlation with that causation.
But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again.
So are they suggesting that we have to reset back to the Chloe...
Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through.
The one where Chloe lives as a paraplegic, quadriplegic most of her life and then dies.
By a storm in a fucking diner. Even my
If that's what the story is suggesting...
father deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Don't say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept
Right, so the
my fate.
idea is that we should never have saved her in the bathroom.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship.
Because that's the first instance of
You made me
powers, right?
smile and laugh like I haven't done in years.
Yeah.
Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right
I will withhold judgment until the credits
I can't
roll.
make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
I mean, if I press the Arcadia Bay button, the game ends. I mean, this could be the ending either way, right? So either it's sunshine and rainbows for everyone and I'm sad, or the entire town dies and... Yeah. Oh, this choice, sure. The judgment I was talking about, I'll explain it when I get to it. I mean...
Max,
trolley
it's
problem.
time. Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I know, Max. But we
The
have
story
to.
is trying to tell us that Max's power has caused this problem. The story is trying to suggest that Max's power is the cause of all this chaos. So therefore we have to go back and not use the power or erase the first power, which means Chloe dies, right? It's this heart-wrenching choice.
You're my hero, Max.
Through that logic, if we don't do that, then Chloe lives, town dies, but things still go poorly. I was wondering what happened to that romance. It kind of dropped off for like a couple of entire episodes. I was getting the impression that Chloe was interested.
You. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
I have an opinion. Like I said, I'll hold it until the credits roll in case I don't need to say it and then have something change and be like, nope, I was wrong. That actually, see, that's exactly what I meant. If that happened, I'd be like, okay, fine. You fixed it. So here's the thing. If she just saves, like, where do you draw the line on the power?
It's cool, Nathan.
So she has to just let
Don't
Chloe
stress.
die.
You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Oh, they still put it in modern movies. It's like,
If I wanted, I could blow it up.
what was
You're
it?
the boss.
It's like Kanye made
So what do you want?
Oh, fuck, I've forgotten. One of
I hope
the
you
Beatles
check
famous.
the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control
Thank
me.
you.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
this game has had a theme. The whole point of the story has been that they've been saying it the whole time. If you could go back in time to fix things, you shouldn't. Like, it will just, it's the butterfly effect. It's you cause a giant storm and rah, rah, rah. It is a good lesson to help people that are like, it's a useful lesson to not live in the past, to not ruminate too much. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, all of these Life is Strange games are around friends, aren't they? Like friends, like definitely relationships, but I got the impression it's always kind of like a friends or family, right? Like I think at least one of them is brothers or something. Okay. Sort of races all the... Yeah, I agree with what we got different things from the game, which is exactly like the point, right? To me, the relationships thing, the idea that if you said one thing over another, that's a given, of course. Like, it's the whole point of don't be, think before you speak, and don't be a dick, and all that kind of stuff is, yeah. Interestingly, and I have been unsure whether to say this on the stream, my best friend died like 6 months ago, unexpectedly. And if someone went, hey, you can go back in time and have a conversation or whatever, it's very nice to have these stories which are like, oh, you've got to be careful, you just make things worse. And it's like, I'm probably a bit too close to it, but yeah, it rings a little hollow and contrived, but that's the joy of getting older, in that you can't make jokes around. You can't. Eventually, all jokes kind of lose their funniness, because you're talking about, you're making jokes about, like, yeah, making jokes about cancer are funny until you know someone who dies of cancer. Yeah, that was kind of what I was saying, is like, it seems like they're trying to hammer this idea of like, because there's an awful lot of teen angst story about like where you can use time travel, and it's like, oh, we go back, we fix, it's Avengers, this whole multiverse saga, or whatever. But like those ones where it's like, oh, we just have to try that last time and get it right, or whatever else, or yeah. At least Kate lived. Directly shows that I was responsible for her death. Or like what was going on with Chloe. Alright, this has the feel of credits. My rant is the story feels contrived. It feels like they... my guess would be that they had written a story, and the story was slightly different, and then they wanted to have some sort of rewind time. Like, the story had time travel, and they're like, cool, how would we listen to a game? And then like you had the rewind mechanic, and they're trying to fit it all together, and at some point the mechanic forced a change in the story, because it just feels a little bit too there's I'm talking more about the game development cycle in terms of like when they were building this game, there would have been the story and this time travel mechanic, and they would have had to have been developed together in terms of, okay, well, we've got this in the story, does it fit with this? Yeah, okay, cool, the mechanic works this way, we can't have this in the story, we've got to move this around, blah, blah, blah. I think this story had a slightly different ending, and I've had to rework the ending to fit with the mechanic. It's the impression I get. It bothered me that there's no evidence that Max's power was causing chaos. I'm more talking about it in terms of it's deterministic, right? Like within the game, I made choices, the character died. I'm not taking it on board as a personal failure as much. A personal failure in terms of I let an NPC die as much as I was speedrunning part of the game, which I shouldn't have done. But I don't know, games are meant to make you feel things. So. Yeah, there it is. It is a good game, and I think most of my criticisms are reflective of the fact that games have come a long way in the last 11 odd years. You'll notice me whinging quite a lot about Red Dead Redemption, just because it's the... to be fair, the quality of video game writing has gone through the roof. Like, with Sony and all its, The Last of Us have come out by now. And then when you get your God of Wars, all those, Sony first-party story-driven games and everything, the quality of the narratives has gone up. And I would be surprised if the future Life is Strange games don't lead that charge. My criticism was I feel like the story got a bit clunky and towards the end. That's a bit unfair for me, considering how little attention I was paying as I went through. But yeah. Interesting. Oh, okay. So there's a common thread in terms of powers, or there's a cosmere, there's a mythology. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, in theory, not because it won't, because my comments are on the self-contained. It's like, hey, within this story, there's not so much plot holes as much as character choices which don't make sense within the game. I don't know. I either need to... if I play through it again, you might find... It's more likely that I change my mind if I play through it again, and because I'll be like, they actually did explain this, I just wasn't listening. Which there's plenty of that. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. I appreciate it. I've got... second one's right there. Mostly grabbed because they're free, and I've got access to them free through PlayStation, whatever, and I get wary that they're gonna get delisted or taken off the free list. But once they're installed, So. I read about that. It's a glitch, right? It's a yeah. It was. There's something. I read something about that whole like, hey, that's I think that's why I went in. Like I was on the phone in the bathroom at work and read the, hey, like through some error, Life is Strange 1 is supposed to be free. Life is Strange 2 is not, but there's been some error in the store which is making it free, and Sony is likely to want to fix that pretty quickly. So I just immediately jumped in, went, yep, it's free, downloaded it to my console, because typically that's the... they can still lock it though, because like they can just undo your purchase. Look, I think if it's not free, it'll be what, 20, 30 bucks. Okay. I'll need to space them out a little bit. There's only so, like, there's a little bit not enough, not action. There's enough interactivity in these games. They're good for streaming in terms of they give you plenty to react to, but at the moment, streaming is like at least half, and if not most, of the video gaming that I'm doing, so it's starting to tip towards stuff that I actually actively want to play. Yeah, they tend not to, because you have, like, in situations where, like, so they've delisted free games, right? So if there's a game that is meant to be free on PS Plus, and it's been there for 2 years, and they delist it on a certain date, if you have the game installed on your console at the delisting date and you'd purchase it, fine, then you'll get to keep it. It's when you then uninstall it that it's like, okay, you can't install this anymore. I'm pretty sure that's correct. But they do have they have the power to delist games that you paid money for. Games that you've paid money for the disc, they can remove your access. You're not buying the game, you're buying a license to the game. But I agree, they can, particularly in the situation where they've gone, hey, this wasn't a game you're supposed to be able to get. They could go in and wipe everyone's access. Yeah, almost sounds about right. But they tend not to, because it's a pretty dick move. Yeah, actually, you might be right, because there's a game I think I had on my console that I had installed and went to play, and when I went to play it, it's like, hey, purchase a copy of this game. I think it's happened once. Huh. Would not have thought that would be 50-50. Yep, with you on that one. There are exceptions to that. The games that get deregistered, blah blah blah, the ones that go offline, like your shit. Online hosted games that when they shut the servers down, they're gone forever. Which Life is Strange 2 is a PS Plus game. But it is like, I mean, Square Enix is one of the few, it's not Sony first party, but it might as well be. Oh, I missed the fisherman. A lot of people were heterosexual. Fair enough. Fair enough. I have a feeling. So the game I should finish, we've got like an hour or so left. The game I should play, I should jump back into Red Dead Redemption and keep trophy hunting. The game I want to play is Gran Turismo. I just want to jump in and race, which I might do that. I might make it difficult for myself. What was I wanting? I wanted Life is Strange trophy list. Let's see which ones I've got and which ones I don't. All good. I'm gonna chip away at my trophies. Jesus, there's a lot of junk at the back of this trophy list. Come on. Whoa, that is not what I wanted. That has not copied over well at all. Whoa. That feels like a difference between Edge and... Oh my god, Firefox, come on. That might be the most annoying thing in the world. When Firefox wants to update, you click on it and it opens for a split second and then closes so it can update. Do what I ask. Life is Strange trophy list. Supposed to be trying not to hammer onto my keyboard quite so much because I've heard how much noise it makes in the stream. Alright, is this gonna work? Oh god, fuck off, Copilot. This looks better. I'm not even talking at this point, I'm sorry. I am just formatting a little Word document so I can look at which trophies I do and don't have. Don't have what if, do have chrysalis and macro eyes. Delete dembros. Close-ups I've got. Delete that. Out of time, field of view. Out of time, field of view, full exposure, processor. Pixelated dynamic range. Chaos theory. Darkroom ambient. Polarized. Framed. These are all... I did not do a good job of picking up trophies as I played through in this one. That's okay. I wasn't really trying to. Blow up. That's it. Okay. Still heaps to get. Why do we have an entire... delete column? Okay. Heaps of trophies to get, but that's okay. And I have a list to chase them. I am thinking I'm going to take a short break. Life is Strange. And I'm going to play the game that I want to play. I'm going to do some racing. I might reserve the right to flick it over to Red Dead Redemption partway through or later, but that's on me. I will take a short break whilst I get things switched over. It's slightly annoying that it does that. I've set it up so that every time I switch channels, it restarts the playlist, which is okay, but yeah. I thought that for the end of the stream, I'm going to do the things that I wanted to, because I've got 2 games I need to play before I go to bed, do my dailies. One of them is Gran Turismo 7, which is loaded up and sitting there, but I thought I'd start with the other one, which there is a channel for on Twitch, so I'll chuck it in that. Better use this for both. Daily quests. Oh, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Ow. "26 viewers in this channel." Channel, I mean, category. Alright, we're Duolingoing. Oh, I'm 1,500 experience off semi-finals for the Diamond League. I am just hang on. I need ops. Diamond tournament. I'm in the Duolingo Diamond League. I'm going to do some German. 50 XP, 15 minutes learning, 4 perfect lessons. Oh, we might cheat this a little bit. Sie schwatzt immer freitags den Unterricht. I'm sorry, Maestra, this is probably horrible for you listening to the language of your neighbour countries spoken with an Australian accent. Ich ärgere mich, weil ich die Antwort nicht finden kann. Feel free to tell me this is terrible, and I will take the hint. Ich weiß, wer die Schüler in Uniform sind. Kommt der Junge aus der Türkei oder aus Syrien? Ich bereite mich immer auf die Prüfung vor. Mein Spanischlehrer heißt Duo. Ich denke, dass diese Informationen falsch sind. Ich will keine Fehler machen. Kannst du ein Verrick ohne ein Lineal zeichnen? In der Schule darf man nicht schimpfen. So, to maintain my ×3 each day, I need to do 4 of those. We've done 1 down, so this will not take very long. Ich fühle mich toll, da ich verliebt bin. Sind die Vögel draußen gemein oder nur laut? Es gibt kein Weinen in Baseball. Meine Freundin konnte die Prüfung nicht bestehen. Oma fühlt sich fruchtbar, da sie keine Kekse hat. Opa hat sich über seine Haustiere geärgert. Der Vogel ist lieb und ich füttere ihn. Hast du dein Zeugnis gesehen? Ich freue mich über die netten Bluse. Freust du dich über den Besuch oder ist er stressig? To go. Die Arbeiter haben draußen Reparaturen gemacht. I think I said that wrong. Reparaturen. Der bunte Drachen war cool, aber konnte nicht fliegen. Die Anweisungen waren zu kompliziert für Papa. Hast du die Tänzerin gesehen, die alles vergessen hat? Meine Frau wollte sich am Nachmittag hinlegen. Duo. I can hang on. Wegen dem schlechten Wetter ist der Drache nicht geflogen. Because of the bad weather, the kite didn't fly. Das Wetter war schlechter am Nachmittag. The weather was worst on the weekend. Afternoon. The weather was worse in the afternoon. This is it. You're finding out how shit I am. I can read German quite well. Translating it, not so much. Die Tänze waren sehr schlecht. The dancer was very bad. The dancers were very bad. Plurals are not my thing. Mein Mann konnte sich nicht hinlegen. I'm not even going to try. It's something about a dude. My husband wasn't able to lie down. There you go. Warum hast du mich nicht angerufen? Why have you not something? Why didn't you call me? Die Kinder haben nicht genug Holz gefunden. Sie konnten wegen der Hitze nicht draußen sein. She knows draußen. They weren't able to be outside because of the heat. Yeah, not even close. Interesting. So like my family is originally from like most of my heritage is German. So like when I'm in Germany, if I don't speak at all, people will speak. Like people assume I'm German just from looking at me, which is I like. But I hadn't picked that up. It's cool. Like I like that native speakers you can understand each other. Huh, cool. Alex konnte nicht schlafen und ist jetzt verärgert. Alex something now sleeping? Alex wasn't able to sleep and now he is angry. Was war los mit dem Motor? What is wrong with the car? With the engine. Wolltest du wirklich im Schnee wandern gesehen? Snow walking. What are you doing going walking in snow? Do you really want to go hiking in the snow? Wenn es Gewitter gibt, lege ich mich gern in. Something about a dude going somewhere. When there is a thunderstorm, I like to lie down. Sure. Yeah. But I mean, there's enough. I mean, to be honest, you get that across like states of Australia where the accents change enough that you start not to be able to understand each other. Leider war das Papier nass. The paper something. Unfortunately, the paper was wet. Kennst du den Tänzer, der krank war? Do you know the dancer who was sick? Yeah. Warum konnten sie nicht in den See springen? The lake? Why weren't they able to jump in the lake? Warum hast du die Anweisungen nicht verstanden? I can take longer than it's going to take. Why didn't you understand the instructions? Because I don't understand German that well. Yeah, yeah. Context clues. Alright, I'm in the lucky position of being in the semi-finals for the Diamond League, so I can't be demoted, so that's as much as I'm going to bother doing. Gets me out of dodge for today. What I am going to do is just quickly turn off the music to Grand. I'm going to do some racing. I'm going to do what is hopefully some vaguely entertaining racing because I'm going to drive a ridiculously fast car. Background music to 0. Background music to Sugar bugs. Okay, that should have fixed all the background music in that game. So if I then go to main, we'll end up here, and then I turn